This is TWiT.
I remember fondly when I visited my friend's house back in 2010. He excitedly showed me this game he picked up for his Xbox 360, a system I didn't have then. It's called LIMBO, and it's a dark side-scrolling puzzle game with an atmospheric, minimalistic soundtrack, and I'll say it again, very dark themes. I played it for an hour and left his house wishing I had an Xbox 360 so I could keep playing it on my own. Well, now Limbo is finally released for Android, so even better, I can carry it around in my pocket. Limbo is set in a desolate landscape, no color at all. It's black and white to excellent effect, and pretty much all of the action that takes place is more or less the silhouette of the object in question. Your little guy wakes up alone in the midst of a dark, dank forest, and from there, without much more information than that, must explore his surroundings, which ranges from things that make your travels possible, like hanging vines and abandoned boats, to things that kill you in gruesome ways, like spike-filled pits and booby traps. When it happens, the gross factor is less about what you see, because it's all silhouetted so effectively, but more about what you hear. The sound design really adds to the experience, giving you an uneasy feeling throughout. As you progress, the traps and puzzles get larger and deadlier, and when you die during a challenge, you really feel it. And that's guaranteed because Limbo revels in the many ways that your character can meet his fateful end. Controls are pretty simple and standard for this style of game. Left side of the screen is your directional movement, and the right side of the screen either jumps when you swipe up, drops when you swipe down. You can also interact with objects by getting close to them and tapping on the right side. This can be a bit confusing, however, because no controls actually appear on the screen. But once you know, it's easy to operate. The game really is one long side-scrolling adventure with puzzles breaking up the distance. And oh, did I mention it's really, really dark? I advise you throw on an awesome pair of headphones, lock yourself in a dark room with no windows, and play until you wear out your battery. It's that addictive. Limbo can be found for $4.99 in the Play Store.